live stream about Kin cryptocurrency, about FlipChat, and about Code Wallet and what's going on. So today the price went up 40% on Kin, and that's kind of the breakouts that we want to see. We want to see a couple of those. So we just saw the first one. Let's hope it holds. Now, a lot of Kin has been burned over the last, few months. Um, we're at 2 point, what was it? I'm just gonna give you the exact numbers here. Sun is shining on me right now. 2 2.679 trillion um in total supply, which before was much higher. So a lot of stuff has been bought back and burned. So has been positive as well. And I'm hyper realist. I'm a super realist in terms of cryptocurrencies. So you're gonna get the raw deal here with me. And the first thing is that FlipChat has made an update and software update. It's a little bit smoother now. They're still in beta testing. FlipChat is not yet officially launched. They're in beta testing. So and there are still bugs in there, but it's become a little bit better. They added a couple of features also. And I have to say they have, I don't know who does the UI UX, but I mean the UX obviously is a large part is also the actual mobile developers like Brandon, but but kind of like the neatness of the chat, it seems like there's some kind of user interface or user experience designer behind it that kind of has a nice style. I don't know who does it. I don't know if it's Brandon or somebody else there. It's definitely, for example, I really like the cuteness of the crown that um that you have when you own a room, so you can see your own rooms very quickly and that kind of stuff. So, what is FlipChat? Let's start with this first. FlipChat is a a group chat wallet at this time, a group chat app where you can have an unlimited amount of group chats, and including with those group chats, you basically create and join them by using Kin. And the the very special thing about group chat is that it has built in the VM, which is basically the technology that makes it much faster and much cheaper for Solana transactions to go through. It's kind of like instant Solana transactions, and that allows extremely snappy experiences with FlipChat and Kin. It's basically, you could say, one of the first hyper speed hyper speed crypto apps in the world, maybe apart maybe from Lightning or something. So it's very, 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 very fast, and you can already see the benefit of FlipChat when you join or when you create your own rooms. You kind of get a feel for it, swiping to pay, let's say, 100 kin to create a room. That's that's already pretty cool. That's already working very nicely. I haven't seen any bug there in terms of not working or something in terms of creating new rooms or joining rooms. So they did excellent work with that. And so, right at this very, very moment in time, at this beta version, of course, it's not going to go viral yet, but there's already, we're seeing already a lot of interest in creating new rooms. So people are creating new rooms. It basically hasn't been even out for 2 weeks, and I think they're coming close to like 1,000 rooms, which is already an indicator how viral this could go when it really launches. And of course there's a lot of things that needs to that it needs. I think one of the very first things should be titles for the rooms, so you know what room you're actually in. Pinned message would be also nice. Descriptions for the room, so you can give rules for your rooms or something like that for your groups. That would be super nice and super important. And so we are going to see improvement in a lot of ways. I think the real killer feature of FlipChat would be when you have locked content which through one swipe you can unlock. So you make a post and you say this post is locked, and people then want to click on it and they have to kind of like swipe to unblur it, let's call it. I like kind of the Telegram where it's like kind of like encrypted, the image or the post is encrypted, and then you would have to click on it to see it on Telegram. On FlipChat, this could work with the swipe, so you pay kin, you swipe and you see the content. And this would basically be kind of like a very advanced OnlyFans, you could say, to the point where you could have, like I said it in the previous video, like a Cristiano Ronaldo and posting like a private picture and be like, hey, see me and, my wife, at the stadium or whatever. And people would then unlock it for, say, 100 kin, and like 1 million people would do it. So he would instantly earn like 100 million kin. So that would be the first real application of microtransactions in the world, where it would literally be an amazing, absolutely amazing killer feature. It would be the first of its kind, and I think they need to do this. I think if they don't do it, they're gonna miss a massive opportunity. And I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just gonna bombard Ted with this until they do it. Of course, they're probably not planning to do it right now, like immediately, but I'm gonna bombard him until forever until that feature is in there, because then it would go super viral, super super viral. Now, I launched joinchat.org, which is basically I said this is a browse feature for all these rooms, and these rooms then so they're being indexed by Google, and I'm already saw a couple of clicks coming in from Google to those rooms. So what I'm seeing is, imagine, just as a possibility, imagine joinchat.org being so well indexed in Google that there's a lot of people that come in there and search. I've been, chat as a keyword is one of the most search words on the internet. So like chat Nigeria, chat, Philippines, chat, there was even a search where people search like chat RV, like for recreation vehicle basically. I'm a van lifer, so high cringe trends lover. So I'm a van lifer, and so anybody who searches for a specific chat would basically then find join chat, and then they would feel like, okay, let's click on downloading Flip Chat and join that chat room. So that would start. Hey, what's up, puppy? Um, so, so basically, if you have, let's say you start a chat Nigeria, if somebody starts a room chat Nigeria, actually, I could do this. Do we have a chat Nigeria already on Flip Chat? I don't think we have. So I could open that. Actually, should do this for every country? I think that's a good idea. I'll open a chat room for every country. Somebody can help me maybe with some rooms, and then based on that, I'll just add that to join chat, and then we'll start to see traffic coming in into all of these rooms. So my idea is, imagine like thousands of people daily clicking. Yeah, imagine thousands of people daily clicking on join chat, finding those custom chat rooms, those unique chat rooms, and then clicking on it to download Flip Chat. That would mean Flip Chat could have thousands of downloads daily just from join chat alone. And that's just the beginning, because a lot of other people will start talking about their rooms. And I said, we have to have deep linking into. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay. We have to have deep linking into the rooms. We have to have deep linking into the rooms, and so people from everywhere can just click on a link, and it goes basically either to download the app or into the group chat. So I can see that. In other words, Flip Chat, the way it is set up right now, would probably go really, really, really viral soon. And what I'm guessing is, I don't know, I haven't checked who was talking about why this bumped up so much today. but it would be interesting to go on Twitter and just put in kin and see if anybody started commenting. My guess is it was just one specific buyer that was interested in it and wanted to create a huge position, but it's not on chain. So it's not like somebody. I haven't seen anything, but I'm gonna check a little bit closer. It could be that somebody, um I saw some activity on Radium, but uh so let's see if somebody I used to know. I like that song. Somebody I used to know. Uh and I wonder who it was. I think it's not. I think expectations should be always a little bit like curb your enthusiasm. Kind of, I would say, is might be just a specific person that was interested in it. Um, and but I have to say, I do really like the flip chat idea. And the people who know me, I'm a technologist. I've been with internet technology since I'm like 14 and I'm 46 right now. So I've been with it like for 30 years. I know perfectly what will go viral, what will not. I'm a bit of a lazy dude, so uh, there were times where I worked a lot, but I'm more like lazy now, so I don't want to work too much, but but just looking from as an expert, looking from outside in, I'll, or from inside out, whatever, I see flip chat really going viral. It's just a question of them, polishing everything, getting the right features in there, um, and it's not that far off. I believe it could go viral within 3 months if all the iterations are done, if all the updates are done. It could go very quickly. Now, I don't know how they're gonna deal with content moderation if they enable like videos and images. Because eventually they probably have to do this. They have to put in images or something like that. It has to have a little bit of multimedia kind of. Um, I don't know how they're gonna deal with the content moderation. But as long as they have the reporting button there and everything, it should be not be a problem. So, um, but they cannot go half-hearted onto this. They have to have full deposit, full withdrawal, and everything, all of this stuff. So it will be super interesting. One of the things that I very much like that they did for the beta version is that kind of they didn't put in the phone verification. I don't know how is a much smoother experience, user experience if phone verification is not in there. That's such a nasty, annoying step in between when downloading a new app. It was so intuitive to do it also without phone verification. It was so smooth to open flip chat for the first time, that I was like, this is really, really, really good. And I think there's so much also what we shouldn't forget is that in the last weeks, sorry, last month, not weeks, in the last month, years, influencing has become even more of an industry than before, which means that a lot of influencers will be trying to see for applications like FlipChat in order to organize their community and communicate to their community. Um, and so I think that that industry is so much larger that I think it really has a market fit with influencers. I really do think it will have a market fit with influencers. I personally, like a mini influencer, and I see this working. I use currently Telegram, but Telegram doesn't give me like an invested incentive. I don't have Telegram shares. I don't have, I don't benefit from using Telegram. Whereas on except for being, more, I say, like non-censorship. It's not censored. Telegram is not censored mostly. So that's why I use Telegram, because I know nobody's gonna kick me off of Telegram. And but with Flip Chat also goes a little bit that direction, that they, for one, don't kick me off, and at the same time I'm invested in kin, in the sense like I'm earning kin for running group chats, and then I'm invested in it and I want that to succeed. Then there's like double incentive to promote Flip Chat in comparison to Telegram, for example. So I think that guy, or those people that bought today, and they bought a lot, I think they made a smart choice right now, because it could be literally weeks away from launch and going super viral. And there was the question, the original question was, should Code Wallet have a chat, or should it be a separate app, which is now Flip Chat, or should they merge eventually? Should Code Wallet still exist at some point? And the interesting thing is, yeah, I think they will coexist, and I think it makes a lot of sense for them to coexist. Um, it's interesting that it's the same technology, which makes it, I think, even more interesting. And I don't think FlipChat should not become Cold Wallet, and Cold Wallet should not become FlipChat. So I think it's good that they're separate, and I think that they continually will exist in parallel. Makes a lot of sense now. Now I'm seeing it. Before, actually, I didn't see it. I thought like the chat should be in Cold Wallet, blah blah blah. And when I saw then FlipChat and I tried it for the first time, I could immediately see where they're going with this. I could immediately understand where this is going, and it made a lot of sense to me suddenly. So I lacked a little bit that vision that they had. Of course, I wasn't them, so I don't know, what they were seeing. But now I see it. I completely understand. I get it. And I think, literally, I have to repeat it. I think the absolute killer app, the absolute killer, post something, which you say hide it or scramble it, and then somebody has to swipe, say, 100 kin to unlock that. I think that's literally the killer feature. That would be the killer for the feature of Flip Chat. It would instantly, from one moment to the next, if that were to be launched, it would instantly fuck, basically, sorry for that word, it would fuck with every other platform that's out there. It would be suddenly competitive to Telegram, it would be competitive to Instagram, it would be competitive to OnlyFans, it would be competitive to any kind of platform where you're trying to earn a living as an influencer. And that would be insane, because you could scramble any kind of content. Be like, for example, I could have all my fans on there. Let's say I get a couple of hundred fans into a chat room, and then I would be like, hey guys, I found out something really cool that's gonna help you in life with, like, I don't know, some technique or some of the tips, tricks, whatever. uh, get this. And then the next post would be that post, and they would have to basically then unscramble it for, let's say, 1,000 kin or something like that. That would be so insane. That would be so insane. If we see how swiping works now already, with opening rooms, joining rooms, that could seriously work. It would be so smooth. And I think that the technology and the situation they're in is so unique at this moment in time with that idea, that I think they have an easy 6 to 12 month lead on this, if not more. So they could easily launch this fully in 6 months and still become kind of like the largest group chat that ever existed, you know. And I think even like DMs is nice, like direct messages would be nice, of course, but I don't even think that's that necessary. It would be nice, but it's not that necessary. I mean, of course, then you could cut out. all the other messengers, of course, and then you would be like, okay, I don't need these other messengers. One of the interesting things about Telegram is, for me, it has too many bells and whistles already in a way. Because I there's probably 90% of features of Telegram I don't use and I will never use. I don't even know how to use them. Some girls know better to use Telegram than I do. Like, or some of these OnlyFans or Insta girls or whatever, influencer girls. Um, they but this kind of swiping to unlock something is so easy, so intuitive. It would literally like be such a unique feature where you don't feel like you don't even need the other platforms that much anymore. So um I could definitely see this. Now, one thing that I wanted to do, let me see if we can do this. I'm going to pull up SolScan and go into transactions, and I have it open right now. No, actually on trans, and I'm gonna put in amount, and we'll just put in like million kin, and then see what happened in the last, couple of, for example, 12 minutes ago, there was some transactions between Jupiter and Radium. It seems like somebody sold something. I don't know what this. There's like a. Let's put in a higher amount. Actually, there's a lot of transactions going on here. Let's put in a higher amount. Let's put in like 500 million. See who did the largest transactions in today. Because I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to get, minimum must be less than max. Oh, okay. One moment. There was okay, somebody sent something to Gate.io 7 hours ago, but that's let's put in a smaller amount. Let's put in 200. Okay, let's filter for 200. And so, yeah, it's just a lot of transactions going on. It's insane. Like, 18 minutes ago, somebody transferred 300 million. I don't know from where to where. Somebody from Kraken transferred out. So I've never seen so much activity in a long time. It's a lot of activity. Balance changes. It looks like 20 days ago, movement there. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's actually their movement that actually Code Inc. or people that are related, like stakeholders, that they're actually moving something around. Wouldn't be surprised because, now it's getting really like launchable. It's getting really launchable. Let's see, a bit more. Hold on. Okay, one moment. Um, I'm looking for a couple of large transactions that kind of stand out. So 11 hours ago, 8 hours ago, I'm trying to see when was the first. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so it was probably a US. No, that's not a given, could be Asian also. But I'm so happy to be part of the kin community. Yeah, it's a lot of fun now that some action is happening. Um, December 4th at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's 12. Is it 12 hours ago? Yeah, that's 12 hours ago. So 12 hours ago, there was a lot of movement. I think I see it now. What's the C7 account here? There's a lot of movement in a C7 account here. Let's see. Transfers, balance changes. Okay, I think I found the account. Yeah, I actually found the account that was that's buying, but I don't know if they were the reason why it bumped up so much, but I think I found the account. But it's not that much. It's 770 million kin, so I don't think it moved up for price 40%. Um let's move on. Let's check when they first bought. So 11 hours ago, 2 days ago, 7 days ago, 1 month ago, 3 months ago. So they have been with kin a little bit longer, and let's check. They've been swapping Sol to kin, so they're definitely one of the reasons why it bumped up. Um, and obviously they wanted to get a lot more before it really takes off. So it looks like, I don't know. Would 770 million boost the price by so much? What do you think? It's, I'm not sure. I think it would have to be a little bit more, but because the total volume was like almost a million, not 12,000. So let's see. Yeah, interesting. Maybe there was another big transaction. I'm just looking for that specific transaction, if there was a person that, made a big purchase, or if there's more people, or what's happening. It's unlikely that, it's already going viral where a lot of different Solana people are buying it. I think that's not happening yet. It's more likely that it's like one person getting ready. But that's something that I've always said before. It doesn't need a lot of people. Like, imagine everybody would get a billion kin, and it would be 2,000 people. If 2,000 people got a billion kin each, then basically the whole supply is already gone. So, and I think eventually we'll see something like that happening. On the holders list, I cannot see. I don't see anyone who. It's kind of hard to tell, but there was a service once. It was called. There was a service which showed you if somebody started accumulating or not, but I don't. There was something called like vibe, something vibe. I don't remember exactly. Hmm. And it's getting cold outside, even here in South Spain. It's getting very, very cold. It's like the last 2 days. Um, so basically, with join chat, I want to support the whole flip chat thing. Just give them like a constant stream of new subscribers. Um, and nothing says that it cannot. I knew a guy, Chris Weber. His name was Chris Weber. He created a Discord. We actually were chatting a lot at some point. I should find him again, Chris Weber. Chris Weber and me, we chatted a lot in the past, and then he got in contact with me many years later, and he told me that he had success with the project. It was called Discord server, like discord.gg or something like that. I don't remember. He had something like the directory for Discord servers, like one of the biggest directories of Discord servers, and they were making a lot of money because people were paying to promote their Discord servers. Um, on the platform. So it was basically like a directory of Discord servers and they were paying, and people were paying to promote their Discord servers because they were making money with it. They wanted to make it grow and that kind of thing. And that's basically the idea with Join Chat. The idea with Join Chat is that it will become like the directory for flip chat rooms, to the point where people would even maybe be, pay something to promote their rooms because there's so much traffic and so forth. And that would be kind of neat if it goes that direction. That would be super neat. And uh, I have a funny idea. We're gonna do something now. There's something that I thought that would happen. Price is already falling from 40%. It goes down to 30%. That was kind of expected because I think a lot of people want to get out. I think a lot of people have been waiting for too long, and they're not confident, or they don't know enough about flip chat. They're not confident they could pull it off, and so forth. I think what it really, we'll see the real big movement in price, we'll see when it goes viral, not before. So it really, they need to have an app that's going viral, and then we'll see probably like insane movements. Um, so I think we'll see it will probably start dropping again a little bit now, but it is what it is. And Peppy, I see you now in the Peppy de Pointe du Lac. Pointe du Lac. C'est bon. I can see you now on YouTube. Give you a like. And so, yeah, and Join Chat is completely built on with AI, and I have my own kind of like a little bit like a development platform behind it, which allows me to super quickly extend Join Chat with any kind of feature I need. So uh okay. Okay, I'm just waiting for a package, and they just sent me an email in Spanish, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think I need to. Yeah, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. It's very hard to get packages sometimes here. Mm, I'm gonna have to translate this. Okay. Yeah. So I think the good thing. I think the video's message should be kind of like the final message should be Flip Chat has tremendous potential, and they're coming with every iteration. They'll come closer to this, and now is the time to give feedback to the development team, show them the bugs, give them ideas, and watch how it grows. I like the way they are that they put it in beta, and then everybody can test it. I like how it's going right now, so it's gonna be super 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 exciting. And personally, I like the brand. I like the logo. I like clicking on it. That's the most important thing. Like if you don't want to open the app, forget it. But I tend to like check maybe once a day or every 2 days. I'll check on it, like what's going on there. I think I'm not checking it every day because it still lacks a couple things like the names of the groups, kind of like a couple of other things, liking, replying, yeah. Okay, and oh, very important before I leave. Join room 380 on FlipChat. Join room 380, 380, and I'm gonna be dropping cache links there. So, bye bye.